some Minecraft. So the first thing that we're going to do today is not go up here, but we will go up here eventually because I need to change out that white terracotta to red because I feel like that red needs to be pulled down more, and then change out like that red to being white. So yes, we're going to have to sort that out. It has been a while since we have been here in the Minecraft world, and it's nice to be back. I am just setting things up on my end, so I'll be with you guys in just a moment. It just takes a little bit of time to get things done. But as you may see, I do have some signs, and that is because there's a couple of things I want to do that I haven't done yet. So first off, if we head over this way, once I can get out of the water. Hello, there we go. Let's see. So we have got this here, and this here is what I had started on when we first got our monetization and like our donation button and whatnot, you know, the super chat button. But then you guys know I lost that for a whole 10 months, and so we hadn't been using it. So I thought that I might just pop on here and add the people that went and donated last night. So what I'm going to do is, we've got this one here. This is a different colour, but that is okay. Garfield, and go down here, and that was 50. Do we have the right? Okay, so that's euro. Do we have the other one? Where is it? It kind of looks like we have everything but. Okay, well, for now, we will just go P. Because, yeah, that's kind of annoying. But that's okay. There we go. We've got that one here. We have got Drake, who did 15, whoops, not 16, 15, hello, 0, there we go. My brain is mush and I'm trying to find letters. There we go. Done. And done. And that's, what was it that Bear did? I'm blanking. It was, I will double check that. I know that he did some though. It's mainly I wanted to put these people's names on here, so then we can do this thing. Okay, now just gonna quickly, okay, silly me, I do not have, where is it? There we go. Just getting my keyboard, that's better, while pressing a bunch of random buttons. Awesome. Sims 4. There we go. Save changes. And it looks like awesome. Okay, we've got everything here, so just give me 1 sec. I'm just getting through to my channel now so that I can see the chat. Okay, so yes, so we've got that, which is the super chat wall. We have got our Ko-Fi coffee mug, which I haven't added really anything onto there in quite a while, but we do have a few names on here. So as you see, we've got Bernard, we've got Bear, and we've got Tiny Beth, who I haven't like updated numbers in like a very long time, so those are out of date. So ignore that. It's more so than we have the names on there. Okay, now it would be great if I could scroll down. There we go. Computer, please. It is now getting dark. Do we have... Yes, we do. Okay. Let's go and take the rail to make it just a little bit quicker. I mean, it's still probably going to end up... Oh, no, wrong way. No, come back. No. Come back. No. Eh. What I wanted to be is over here. Not going towards Pallet Town. There we go. Okay, now we can go. Okay. Now I'm just waiting on the computer to load. Nothing new there. So, how are you guys doing anyways? I hope that you're doing well. Sorry, this is once again taking forever to get down to you guys, but eventually I will be back with, like, you know, having a better computer once I've saved. So, yup. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do as well. I have not added patron names in a very long time, except it is night time, so we're going to head to bed first, and then we'll go do that. Sleep. Okay, so let's just update the chat to live chat, and there we go. Sleeping. I want to pop out my chat, please. Thank you. Awesome sauce. Okay. So make sure to hit that like button if you haven't done so already. There we go. Okay. So let's pop up here. I'm going to have to load up my names of patrons. So over here are the names that I've got for... There's Moji. Okay, so yes, we've got one there. Michael, Blue's Corner. Okay, so I know that we've got... let's see. Patreon. And then Tracy. There we go. So we've got that one there. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I've got to put... Have I put Luna on here? Bernard. Linwood. Mark. Okay, so we have actually filled up this level. So we're going to have to go up a level. Okay, computer, it would be really nice if you would, like, load my chat, please. Oh, this can't be reached because it timed out. Cool. Love that. Let's just come up here. Did I? No, I just went up and... Yeah, I just went up another level. Okay, hang on a sec. Let's just close that then. Fine, I'm doing it this way. Ah, sigh. I'm sorry. This is taking longer than what I was really wanting. Okay, so I'm going to go onto Patreon through my cell phone because that will make things so much quicker. If I can find the app. There we go. Okay, let's scroll down and get to... Cool. I just got an email saying that there are deals on it. Pack and save. Hello to Cookies and Cream. Hello to Bear, who says 50 SEK, I think, yesterday. Okay, I'll add that later. Hello to Bradley, who says it hasn't been confirmed, but Vic Mignana might be coming to my stay and going to a con that I might consider giving my money to if he goes. Cool. That sounds good. Let's see, and if you have Birch, do my sign in Birch. Okay, I can do that. I'll go and find some birch. I'm pretty sure I've got some around. And had Bernard as a teacher. Oh, yes, very true. How long have I been streaming? Not long at all. I just started. Hello to Sneaky Killer. Yeah, I have a very slow computer, and it's just like not letting me do anything. Let's see. Okay, so now how can I go and see? Just give me 1 second. Let's see. Please tell me I can see all of my patrons through my thing. Thank you for the follow, Sneaky Killer. Let's see, notifications. How do I do? Do. Where is it? Community, maybe? No. Overview. Okay, cell phone is not any better, but yeah. Alright, we'll do it from this way. But yes, you're right, we do need to add Bernard as a teacher, which is down on this floor. So, have I used all of these spaces? Yes, I have. Okay, I will put him there. We are going to make him a music teacher, because I know that he plays the guitar. Bernard. There we go. Sounds good to me. Okay. Let's see. Is it maybe relationship manager? I don't know how to do this, but we'll just wait and see. Alrighty, so we've done that. But yes, so if you become a patron of mine, you get your name put up here, and it will stay here. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I'm just making sure. Yes, okay, so I've got to add Luna. We'll start from down this end. So, patron. And Luna. And then we have got Rising Sun Reviews, who does have a channel, by the way. So you guys should totally go and check him out, because he does a lot of really cool anime videos and reviews, and he's on a podcast, and yeah, he's a good guy. Okay, Rising Sun Reviews. There we go. Oops. Need to go down one. Reviews. There we go. Let's see. And then there is one more. Let's see. Once more. We've just got to go here. And just do that. There we go. Okay, looks like everyone has been added. Have I added Lou's Corner? Let me go and check downstairs. Pretty sure I would have. Lou's Corner, yes. Alright, so let's get to the chat. Hello to S80SPF. How are you? I hope that you're doing well. Unfortunately, this is a solo survival series, so I don't let people join. Hello to Sean. How are you? I hope that you're doing well. I need to stop using the shift button and use the other one, because this one's still a little bit sticky from when I went and spilt coffee everywhere, and it got all into my keyboard, which was not fun. Alrighty. But yes, if you do want to donate and get your name on any of those walls, whether it be the patron one, the Ko-Fi, and the Super Chat one, then yeah, we've got that there for you. Sean says, I'm good, glad to be done with work for the week. Nice. Yes, it is always nice to be all over and done with working for the week. And hello to Australian Mapping, how are you? Who says, hi, I'm new. Welcome. This here is my world. There's my Gyarados. I've been working in this world for a wee while now, and I like to build anime themed builds. I plan to build a pirate ship from One Piece over there at some point, so that is like the perfect place to build it. We'll have to go and collect a bunch of wood for that, because that would be another reasonably big build. But I mean, we've got to finish this giant monstrosity first. We've got to do... we've also got to add the amount that bear went and did. You said birch, right? Do I have birch wood? That's not wood. I was just like, that looks like birch. Oh, no, it's not. And thank you very much. Let's say I don't see any at the moment. And of course, it's getting to night time. But yes, I actually didn't realize that they had implemented the whole, like, adding different colors to the thing, like, to these. Okay, 80, 90, 200, 230. Okay. For now, I will just do it out of this, and I'll change it later. Okay, hang on a sec. And 230 S-A-K. There we go. That way at least we've got it there. Okay, let's go to bed, which is not inside, I don't think. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, where did I put my bed? Alrighty. Make sure to hit that like button, guys. I hope that you're doing well. And the other donation yesterday was 50. It was 15 US and 50. But I couldn't find that lettering unless I missed it. So I just put a P next to it just until like I find it later. All right, there we go. Okay, let's see. I was so hungry today, I snapped at a customer. Got lunch a bit later than usual. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's totally fine, Sean. I totally understand, and I also understand that feeling. Alright, so, plans. Nightbot is only for moderators, so sorry about that. Alright, so let's pop over here. So yes, we are working on this up here. Probably won't end up being a long stream tonight, I'd say, because I've got a couple of things to do before bed, and on top of that, I have myself a little bit of a sore mouth at the moment. I still have one more tooth that I need to go and get fixed, which isn't much fun. I got one pulled a couple of weeks ago, and that has not been great. but it's starting to heal, so that's the main thing. Now, where is the up bubbles? There we go. Alright, so let's pop up here. I finally got into the habit of saving a little. Saving is hard. I'm turning 30 this year, and I have not gotten my gotten into the swing of like savings. So yeah. Alright, so let's just chuck this stuff in here just so then we've got it out of the way. Okay, so what we were going to do is I probably want to actually have some of that on me so then I can do scaffolding stuff. Is we are going to go and change out this red here that we went and did the other day, and change it out to white because it looks a little bit funny. I think it needed to be a little bit longer with the white. That's definitely too short. Oh, I'm sorry that you're sad. Australian mapping. And can you make happy from fairy tale? That could be something that I could do eventually. Probably won't be doing it today because we've got a plan, but definitely something that I can do in the future. Okay, so this is what we're working on here. So I just need to, let's move this over. Also need to go and fix my, my thing there because it's a little bit dead. We also need to kind of get into the habit of going and picking up these, which a lot of these will fall. So after we've done a little bit, we're going to have to make sure that we go down and get a bunch of them. Because accumulating all of this was difficult. Here we go. So maybe it might... That's the problem with like needing to use scaffolding for all of this, is it becomes a little bit tedious to continue with. There we go. Alright, so there we go. And just quickly, I'm just going to put that torch back down because I do not need stuff popping in. Hello to Annie Naff, how are you? Who says, so what's the plan? I just got here. So the plan for today is I am changing out this red for white. I found that it was just looking a little bit too like smushed in. My way of saying it needs to be fixed, and I wasted like a few hours on doing this and I'm not happy about it. Bit of a pain in the butt, but you know what, it's fine. I need to get into the habit of like, if I've made a boo-boo, I go back and fix the boo-boo and not just be like, it will be fine. So yes, that is the plan. That is what I'm aiming to do. Hello to Uten, how are you? I hope that you're doing well. This here is Kami's Lookout from Dragon Ball Z. So I quite like this build. I'm very I'm pleased with it. There are things that I can I could try and fix, but I think we're a little bit too far gone to fix the one problem that definitely needs fixing, and it's something that we will like try and do again one day. And that is, this is slightly square. So yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you start feeling better soon. Oh, really? Really? Okay. Also, we also need to keep going down and picking up stuff. I'm not sure whether it's worth taking the time to like go all the way down, pick up stuff before they despawn. Okay, let's go back around here. But yes, so as you see, this red down the bottom, I went and did this a few weeks ago, and yeah, I feel like that the white needs to be pulled down just a smidgen. So I am going through and I'm changing out the red for the white, which hurts to do because this took like a few hours. So I was like, oh, all my work, it's gone. But that's okay. Alright, let's put that down here. Alright, see you later, Ocean. You take care. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're pulling it down by 2, and then we will go outside and we'll go and have a little look-see to see how that looks. Whether I need to pull it down by like another 1 or whether that red line is okay there. So if we can at least get that done, that would be great. This thing, like, when you start doing this, it's like, oh, it shouldn't take too long, and then, like, an hour and a half goes by, because it's actually a lot more blocks than what you would initially think. We've got 3 and a bit, no, we have got 2.5 stacks of white, so hopefully that should be enough to do this. If not, I think yes, I've got a lot more white terracotta here. I did this off stream. I just went out and got myself a bunch of white terracotta because collecting all of that is kind of, again, another thing that's rather tedious and not the most fun to watch. So yes, there we go. Let's see. So we'll go here and here. Let's see. I checked. It's £50, 15, and 50. Ah, nice. Thank you very much, Bear, for doing that. That's very helpful. Yeah, I was pretty sure. I definitely remembered what the other 2 were, mainly because their currencies. I was definitely shocked with Garfield's very generous donation. I was not expecting that. That was a nice start to the stream. And then to see that you and Drac also gave me a very nice little donation as well. I'm very, very honoured to have such generous and wonderful people in my life. And sorry about that. I need to go and make sure that I've got I need to turn off notifications for communities that I'm part of. I always forget that because I'm only a part of one, but they are kind of prolific with posting. I don't even really go in there. It's just I joined it when I was like really, really addicted to playing Stardew Valley, which I need to get back and play that at some point. Because like it's a good game and I do really enjoy it. The next whatever Wednesday will be the last part of Danganronpa. I would say I'm pretty sure it will be the last part because we've only got like one last little trial bit. I have actually watched the anime now, but the anime didn't do a very good job of explaining what exactly happened in like the last little plot point. So to be honest, I'm still kind of in the dark as to what is going on. Which is kind of weird to say because, you know, you've watched the series and then you're like, oh yeah, okay, I know what's going on. It's like, no, I don't know what's going on. So yes, I enjoyed the anime, but at the same time, I feel like that it needed to be twice the length than what, or like double the length of what it was. Like, it was 12 episodes, which just felt like that it needed to be more like 24 and giving us a little bit more time towards like the trials and stuff. It felt very, very rushed. I enjoyed the like aesthetic that they put in with the anime of like, I mean, you could definitely tell when it changed between the anime and the game footage. The other thing that kind of annoyed me was like in the English dub of the game, they use the English like phonics and whatnot, so you know their names are you know, first name and last name, but for some reason they opted into doing the Japanese way of saying people's names, so saying their last name first, which I don't know, it just kind of bothered me because it's like, you know, well, it's the English dub, so why have you changed it like to have it like the Japanese one? I don't know. I know it seems like a really weird nitpick, but it's just something that, I don't know, just kind of bothered me. Oh, hi. Can you not? Oh, bugger off. Oh, I'm trying to do something and you're getting in my face. Okay, well, at least he's dead. Let's see. Get up here, and we'll just put it back down here. Do I have any more torches? No, I do not. You know what? Fine, whatever. It's cool. Hello to Alex. How are you? Welcome. It's lovely to see you. Has anyone just by any chance posted in Discord? I'll just quickly open up Discord here so then I can check it. But yeah, so at the moment I'm watching a series called So You Thought There Was Never Girls Online. I think that's what it's called. And You Thought There Is Never a Girl Online. It's a romantic comedy, slice of life, and I swear that this series is more like what I was expecting the recovery of an MMO junkie to be, where, like, to be honest, the name The Recovery of an MMO Junkie just does not fit the anime that, you know, it's attached to. This anime feels like that should be named that, which is kind of strange, but I'm enjoying it. It's one of those series that if you don't like silly romance, comedy, you know, playing online games, falling in love type series, then you know, you probably won't like it. But I love it. Like it's really cute and corny, and the main girl is just adorable. And yeah, so I'm slowly getting through that. As I mentioned yesterday, I managed to get through all of the disastrous life of Sekike, as well as the Danganronpa anime. Just kind of, I don't know, I haven't gotten around to sitting down and watching any seasonals, which is something that I need to do. I don't know, I'll have a decent amount of time to sit down and watch seasonals at night, I suppose, when I'm up in Wellington, which I am booking my flights for tomorrow. Fingers crossed all of the tickets are not hella expensive, because that would suck if it's like, oh yeah, you waited like one day too long and now you have to pay like $120 to $200 for a ticket. I mean, if it does end up being that price, then I'll probably end up looking into other ways to get up there, because I ain't spending that money on flights. There's two different well, like main flight companies that people in New Zealand usually go for. Air New Zealand and Jetstar. And I checked out Air New Zealand's flights, and they are expensive. More like $250 to $300 at the moment to get up north, and it's like, no. Like, that is just ridiculous and bank breaking, and no, because like I also still have to buy my tickets to get into the convention as well. And I'm very lucky that I've got friends up in Wellington, so I don't have to stay at like a hostel or, you know, a backpackers or anything. That's what I did when I was in Auckland, as I stayed at a backpackers, which was a different feeling, because usually whenever I travel I usually go with friends, but everyone is too busy, so I'm going up by myself. And I'm going to be looking after my friend's cat and their house. So as payment for for staying, I'm looking after their putty cat, which that cat is adorable and looks like a clone of my old cat Mitzi, who I love and adore, but she was very old. She was about 18 and we had to get her put down because like things were starting to close down and she was just old and could not live any longer, which was very sad. I remember when I first got that cat, she was born into the family because we owned her mum, and she was the only kitten that would like refuse to learn, or maybe she knew like she could get away with this, but what she would do was she would sit there and wait until someone comes past to meow at them and then pick her up and take her out of the box. So yes, and plus she was a little fluff ball as well, so she was just adorable. She used to sleep with me at night. She would go and cuddle up right next to my pillow, and then my sister would start cuddling her at night, and she was a very placid cat. She put up with a lot, to be honest, because my sister, like, she loved cuddling her, to the point that like she would hold her like a doll pretty much. So I'm surprised she didn't get many scratches from that, to be honest. Hello to Bibi Tuber, and Bear says, I wish I had more time to look at series overall, with working full time and working with Replicon on my free time, and then don't feel well after 2 falls last month. Yeah, no, that's fair. Like, if you can't do everything, you know. And hello to Axel, how are you? Welcome. I don't believe I recognise your name, so if you're new, welcome. I'm Bibi, and I'm an anime YouTuber who does anime news, figure reviews, and recommendations, but I also play a lot of video games as well on my channel. Scouting games, like gacha. I do The Sims 4 live streams, as well as at the moment we're doing Danganronpa, which we're nearly finished, and as you see, Minecraft, where I build anime builds, and at the moment we are building Kami's Lookout from Dragon Ball Z. So it's the big building in the sky, which was supposed to be spherical but is kind of a square sphere because I can't do circles. This is the biggest build that I've like done to date on my save. So over time, I'm certain that we'll get better at it. But for now, yeah, kind of not very good at circles. But yes, so we were just chatting about what I've been up to, and I do need to sit down and watch at least some seasonals, because at the moment the new Fruits Basket has just started. I just finished watching a wee while ago the old Fruits Basket, and it was really, really cute. For some reason, I just could not get into watching Fruits Basket back in the day. I don't know why, I just kept getting bored. Now that I'm older and, like, I appreciate anime more, I suppose I like it a bit more. But, yeah, so I need to watch that, and I've also got, the second half of the next season of, mind blank, Attack on Titan. That's what I was looking for. Attack on Titan, that is also starting, so that will be coming up fairly soon. So I need to sit down and watch that. Did I grab that? Yes, I did. Cool. Why is there another Bibi? Well, that is my sim Bibi. But yeah, so I haven't really sat down and looked at, like, the whole list of things. I just know of the ones that specifically that I'm keeping an eye out for, which isn't much, to be honest. But yeah, so that's essentially what I kind of... I've got to sit down and just have a look at it. On Amino, I'll probably, which, by the way, if you haven't followed me on Amino yet, you totally should. Because I post 3 videos a week there as well. But I might do my, like, what I'm going to watch on both the channel and Amino, or like my top 5 things that I'm looking forward to this season on Amino, and then do a longer form video talking about, like, the even more what ones I'm going to be checking out. I put up a poll on there, and people seemed pretty interested to see what I want to watch, so that's what I'm going to do. But yes, so I've got to get around to sitting down and recording those videos. I posted up a unboxing of a figure, like a figure review, as well as unboxings of, like, special editions. So if you haven't seen that, totally go and check it out, because I'm actually quite proud of how these videos are turning out for Amino, to be honest, because, like, it's definitely a different format from what I'm used to, so it's kind of a learning curve. Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. But yes, so that's something that I'm gonna do. I also need to get back into doing more of the news, so that's also something that I need to sit down and write. That's the problem, is, like, writing up the news takes, like, about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on how long the video, like, the script is, and then to make the video itself, it takes another, like, hour and a half, depending on how well my brain manages to memorize crap. Hello to Durian. How are you? Unfortunately not. I'm sorry. It must have been a little while since you've been in. But welcome back. It's lovely to see you. I do apologize. But yes, what was I saying? Yeah, so making an anime news ends up being a good, like, 10 hours all up to make. Which, I mean, it would take a lot less time, like, with the whole rendering and, like, finding the articles, you know, with the computer running smoother, if I had a better computer. So again, that is something that we are working on saving for. I totally forgot that, because, like, you guys know now I've got my monetization back. I totally forgot that AdSense, like, all of the super chats and stuff go into the AdSense account, and that doesn't get paid out to YouTubers until the 15th of every month, and then, like, to be able to get any of that money out, you have to have the threshold, like, past the threshold of amount of money that they expect you to have before you can withdraw it. I think that kind of sucks that at least for the super chat system, that it goes into your AdSense account. I feel like that YouTube should really just sign it up. The super chat system should just be signed up with PayPal. I think it would just be a lot more efficient and would make YouTubers a lot happier, to be honest, because, you know, they get their money straight away instead of having to wait until a specific date to be able to get it out. But I don't know, it was just something that I was kind of thinking about last night after I'd finished streaming. And thank you very much, Darian. I think I called you Durian, didn't I? That's a fruit. But yes, it's... Anyways, I just thought it was kind of interesting. Let's just pull this over, grab another one, grab those out, and just grab these. There we go. Okay, so let's just change out these, and then what we're going to do is we'll go down, grab whatever hasn't despawned, and just give it a little look-see to see how it's going. That's why Owen has changed to the donation system. Oh, okay. I have not really had the time to pop into his streams, because with him being like, you know, 12 or 13 hours apart from me, when he streams, it's either while I'm streaming or just before I go to bed. And so it's like, oh, I'm sorry, Owen. I need to pop in and see him at some point. What has he changed his donation system up to? You see, I've got like my own personal PayPal, but I don't have like a way for people to donate to me without like giving out my email that's attached to it, which I don't like unless I set up just a an email that I don't really care that people know. So then, like, if people want to do it that way, then they can, but I don't know, it's all you know, what's the saying? I'm trying to think of the saying. It's like 6 eggs, half a dozen of another, or something like that. So yeah, he's using Streamable. You can check it out. Oh, that's right. I always forget Streamables is a thing. Unfortunately, Streamables, like, it's something that you need to have a computer that will cooperate with you and is up to date. So I probably will, once I have got a new computer, I probably will end up sorting out something like that with Streamables and have a look at it and like just try it all out, because like I always forget that's a thing. It sounds interesting though, and on top of that, like, I'm gonna be, my hope is that I'm gonna be able to like start saving a little bit quicker now that, like, you know, I'm with Amino and on top of doing, you know, live streams, and you guys that donate to me through Patreon are also like huge helps to getting that computer even faster. So I do thank you all for helping me with that, because it's like, this computer, it does what I need it to do, but just barely. It makes it that's like I can edit and I can look at my chat for streams, and I can make my thumbnails and whatnot, but like I can't do all of like the intricate edits that I want to do in videos. You know, I can't do long videos that have a lot of editing and a lot of layers and whatnot in it, because well, it just, my computer freaks out. It's like, you have too much stuff in this project, so I'm just gonna crash now and make it that like I can't do anything. So it makes it very difficult, but at the same time, it's just it is what it is, and I'm lucky that I have a computer that I can even do that with, to be honest, because there are people that just don't have computers in general. Hello to Adrian's post-production studio. How are you? I hope that you're doing well. Annie Neff says, yeah, my laptop is the same. Exactly, you see, you just, that's one of the main things that I always say when people, like, ask for advice when it comes to being a YouTuber. I always say that, it's a hobby that takes up a lot of time, and if you're not willing to dedicate that time and that effort, and if you don't have the even if you don't have the equipment, like, you can still do simple things, if I can work off of a 10-year-old computer that is still running XP, I don't even have Windows 7. If I can make videos and do what I do, then you can do it too. Like, I work off of, I have to save a lot of my stuff to my hard drive, because my external hard drive, because this computer has a small amount of space. But if I can do it, then you can do it. I've gained over 1,700 subscribers working on this potato of a computer, and yeah, all it takes is dedication and hard work to get where I am. And like, I know that if I I try and do more than what I know that my computer's capable of. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yes, hello to Email Thread Playlist. How are you? Who says art_s equals nerd. What? Okay. I'm doing fine, thank you. And Adrian says, do you need a video editor? Oh, like someone edit my videos, like, for money. I'm not at the point that I need an editor, and plus on top of that, I feel quite proud of the fact that I edit, like, write, edit, and, like, produce all of my videos. If I need some help, like, I'll ask my friends to, like, just so then I know whether I'm on the right track or not, or if I need a few bits and pieces done. But for the most part, all my videos are all done by me. And that, I think, is quite a good feat. Like, that, this isn't taking away from, like, the people that do use editors. If you have people that can edit for you and you've got the income to do so, then cool, like, take what you can get and do what you need to do, hello to Savage Luffy, how are you? Is being a nerd bad? No, definitely not. I mean, I'm a nerd. I play video games and talk about anime and buy figurines that, your grandmother calls dolls. So no, being a nerd is not a bad thing. I find it quite funny because for a little while my gran had, I was sending my figures to her place while I moved and stuff, and she was like, oh, your dolls have turned up. Which is kind of funny because, like, it's hilarious when your grandmother, who is like 85, wants to see your figures that you bought, and you're like, I mean, gran, for the most part, she's a cool gran. I can show her my hentai figures and she just kind of shrugs it off. But at the same time, it's just like, think about showing your hentai figure collection to your grandmother. Yeah, I know. It's I find it quite funny. Let's see. It's been a while. I'm doing all right. What about you? Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Just plotting along. We are changing out this red for this white because I realized that we kind of needed more white because it was looking a little bit naff. But yeah, it's coming along. Yeah, guys, please listen to my moderators. They're there to help, and if they put in any of the rules and you ignore them, they will time you out. And if you keep ignoring them, you are at risk of getting banned. So please don't ignore my moderators. But yeah, so when doing YouTube, it just all takes time, effort, and hard work, and determination. You just need to keep at it, and you know, it's like anything in life, really. If you put the time and effort into something, eventually it will pay off, and you start getting somewhere, and you start getting opportunities. And I mean, I've been doing YouTube for what? This will be my fourth, fifth. Hang on, what are we in? 2019. Yeah, so I'm coming up to my 4th year. That's right. Hang on a sec. 2015, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 4th year. I was just like, hang on, numbers, what the hell? Next year's my 5th year, which will be exciting. I'll have to figure out something to do for that. Going to bed, good night, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Sneaky Killer, and I hope I see you again soon. You have a good sleep. But yeah, you know, you start getting opportunities, like how I got approached by Amino, which was a big deal. Hello to John Smith, how are you? Welcome. It was very exciting when I saw that email there, and it's been good fun. I've been really enjoying it. And I know of a lot of other YouTubers that are doing the same, and they're enjoying it as well, and that's what I say, just keep at it. I can't even show my mum hentai figures. She's been dead almost 10 years. My last grandparent died almost 16 years ago. I suppose that's kind of the difference between, like, age difference and all that kind of stuff as well, I suppose. I'm lucky that my grandparents have all lived to pretty old ages. The only one that passed away early was my dad's mother, my Nana, who my sister's middle name is named after, because she was born on the same, actually quite funny enough, on the same date and the same time that Nana was born. So yeah, I find that quite interesting. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it's kind of hard when people say something like that to be, like, not 100% whether you're telling the truth or not. Like, usually I'm not skeptical, but considering my mum's a survivor of breast cancer, I really hope that you're not, you know, just saying that for attention. Because, yeah, that would be a pretty shitty thing to do. Just saying. Alright, let's see. So, how far through are we? Okay, we're just about caught up to the middle here. Yeah, you're getting a timeout for that. That is not funny. And if you do it again, you are banned. Just saying, alright? I do not take jokes about cancer and people dying lightly. So yeah, you're only getting one chance. Okie dokie. This is why I hate April Fools. Because April Fools is just kind of a crappy, is a holiday that people seem to think that you can do crappy things just because it's a holiday about jokes. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so we've done that now. I'm just going to go around and pick up what I can. Let's see, is there anything else around here? Nah, it looks like most of it's... I either grabbed it or most of it despawned. Alright, so let's pop down. Oopsies. Ow. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go down here. We'll go and pick up the stuff that is down there. And then we pop in. We're going to go and see how that looks. Hello to Zamu Davies, who says it's April. Sweet. What is it? 2 more weeks for Game of Thrones? I have no clue. I have not seen a single episode of Game of Thrones. Yeah, I think so. Oh, that's why I'm going to pop down here and see if any of it is still around here. If not, then... Nah, most of it has despawned, it looks like. That's fine. I do have an extra amount, like, just saved up. Boo. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. There are some still around here. They haven't despawned yet, which is great. Okay, let's grab these. Which actually, if these ones are still here... Oh, yeah, okay. All of them are, like, in the water. Let's just scour the water. And, sweet. Okay, that's perfect. Then we'll go and see what this looks... Excuse me. Oh, sods, I don't have anything to kill you with. Go away. Well, I do. It's just in my inventory. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's just grab my sword. There we go. Get back here, you sods. Rude much. Go away. Like, I'm glad, like, they added something like this in the aquatic update. Oh, trident. But at the same time, they are kind of annoying as well. Okay, so here's the rest of them. So many blocks. Alright, so what we're going to do is grab all of these. Go have a look. Yeah. Most of them are just in the water, which... Oh yeah, I've got plenty of space. Cool. Grab this. Okay, so hopefully that was enough that we need to do to get, like, to change out the red for the white. So then, next time we can continue on with the red, because it's like, we're not quite at the green yet, which is fine. Alright, so grab these, and just jump up into the trees. Just so then I can get the other ones that are in here. Okay. There we go. Well, it's good that a lot of this didn't despawn. Because I bet you if it all did despawn and we didn't pick them up, what would have happened is we would have... I bet you we would have run out and been like, oh, I wish that I did pick up all this. Alright, let's just check to see, is there anything else around here? Nope. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's head over this way. Yeah, maybe. Hit me up on, like, Twitter or on Discord. And, you know, I'm always willing to chat. Alright, let's see. Let's just eat. You know what? I'm not putting up with that bullshit, and they can go. Ugh. Okie dokie. Let's get back to this. Alright, so let's go over this way. And we will see how this looks. At least I'm not being attacked by anything at the moment. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll come over here. And this is usually my good spot to see. Okay, yeah, probably pull it down 2 more blocks. Which we can do next time. I've been going for an hour, so I was only planning on doing a short stream tonight. Tomorrow should be a little bit longer. So what we're going to do is we'll just pop over here. And yeah, anyways, I'm going to finish it up here. And I hope that I see you all again tomorrow for another Minecraft stream. And then on Wednesday it will be the last part of Danganronpa. And yeah, I hope that you guys did enjoy that. And hit that like button. And go and check out my Patreon if you do want to help out the channel. Same goes for Ko-Fi. And again, I do have a super chat. So yeah. Anyways, you guys take care. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.